Ahoy hoy. So, something teased about in my last couple of videos. So here we go. These are things that I got basically because I couldn't find anything else and they were cheap. So, and on that note, let's just get straight into it. This is Clobber. Clobber is a Titan Master. Titan Master. For anyone older than like 10, he's a headmaster. Let's just be done with it. And he's got little ball joint arms, which are alright. Head's kind of little weedy ball joint that doesn't really make much difference. And he's got a hinge at the hip and a hinge at the knees, but they're joined so they don't move separately. And you can do that and that and that. And if you really want, you can bend them forward. And that's about it. And he's kind of got a little bit of detail, but nothing to write home about, and no paint. Now, this is Clobber. Clobber. Because if you turn him into his head mode, which is really easy, you just fold his arms down, and then break his legs up, fold up to it. They don't break, but you know what I mean. If something had your legs fold with your knees going forward, it would hurt. You do that, you turn him over, and what kind of head is that, boys and girls? That's Grimlock. They sold Grimlock's head on its own, which to me means we're not going to get a Voyager class Grimlock. I mean, Grimlock was never a headmaster, but if they're going to do his head, they might as well give him to us. But heads sold separately, no Grimlock. Sorry, boys and girls, that's just. But just so he wasn't completely disappointing, he did come with a little accessory. However, first things last, let's show how he interacts with one of his other figures. And that is to say, you can open up Wheelie. About the only reason I actually got this guy, I'll be honest with you. Open up Wheelie, and he can go in, he will go in. Come on. Because I'm not like right over the top watching what's going on, I'm all the way back here. What am I doing wrong? Ah, there you go. Hey look, he's in there. Look, he's in Wheelie. Hey, look. See, he's a little dude and he's in Wheelie, and you can close it up and he goes brum brum brum. Because I suppose, why not? Getting him out's a little bit trickier, but whatever. But he didn't come in the pack on his own. I didn't spend £6 on this guy. No. He came with that. Some kind of weird dragon thing with these wings that just wouldn't work. This really long tail, which looks like a dinosaur's head, cut in half. Kind of looks better, like it should go like that. That looks better. But there are these little pegs here. And little holes in the bottom of his feet. So he's supposed to stand, although they don't really want to do it, he's supposed to stand there. That's how he rides it. Wow, isn't that just wow? I mean, you can try and pose him a bit more dynamic, but it doesn't really work. But, you know, there's that. And then you get a mode where these two combine. Wow, this is going to be just hold on to your socks, kids. This is going to be amazing. Do is you kind of throw this at the back, just point it down, bring these legs forward, stand it up like that, get him, turn him upside down and put his arms out. And then, you know the thing I said about breaking his knees? There you go. And if you look closely, he's got like this little sort of triangle-y pattern up here. Well, that's going to come into effect now. That's what it's going to do. He's got little grooves in the side of his head, which you might not be able to see from there. Little groove in the back of his head there, and there's little grooves, this little slot there. Just shove his head in there. So he's like that. Bring these up, and they go around and around, and where it stops nobody knows. No. And then this bit comes over the top, and he turns into an ickle dinosaur with a dragony thing for its tail. And because the knees joint, you can like open the mouth a bit and go rah. You know. Little Autobot symbol on the head, quite G1 Dinobot-y, so fair enough, I'll give him that. And yeah, I mean, that's not terrible, but really, you know? And then you get onto the third mode, which is weapon mode, which is you go like that, fold down the handle, shove the tail all the way through, so it pops that big gun out, and you bring these round and they just about tab in. It's not overly obvious where they tab in, but right, see this groove there where my nail is? There's a tiny little tab sticking out there, which you might be able to just see. Just shove that in the groove. And then he turns into a gun. Pew, pew. I don't actually mind the gun mode because that looks like quite a nasty barrel. And there's the two little side barrels, which are actually, you know, like barrel lined inside. But it's a bit... I don't know, it's a bit of an afterthought. I mean, that's still the dinosaur, but now it's a gun. I don't know, I'm not in love with it. Let's just get it out of the way, just to complete the circle of how angry I was with these figures. This is the one I hate the most. This is Apeface. Of all the headmasters, Apeface and Snapdragon, I'm going to call Snapdragon now, he's going to get the same treatment. They were two of the biggest, strongest and coolest of the Headmaster Decepticons. And this is what we've got. It's him, and he's just little generic guy, no real detail, no real paint, just little guy. These guys will not rock your world. You do that, and you fold him over, and that's Apeface's head. Near enough, from what I can remember. I'll be honest, I haven't gone back and looked, but that looks about right. That's Apeface's head. But, you know what Apeface used to be? He was the robot, obviously. Then he turned into a robotic gorilla and a jet. And he was awesome. He was big, he was powerful, and he was really cool. And they give us this thing. That looks like a knockoff Zoid. And it's tiny. It's teeny and tiny. It's smaller than Wheelie. Apeface was huge, and this is tiny. I don't. But you get him, and you can get his feet, and there are little pegs in the back there, and you can stand him in the back. He will stand. No, stand. There we go. And look, you can stand on the gorilla. Yay. The gorilla that you can maybe bring one arm up, he'll stand. But if you bring both arms up, falls on his face. Because they've angled the feet like that. So he has to use at least one of the arms to hold himself up. Otherwise, brah, I'm going to attack you because I'm a big scary animal. Oh wait, no I'm not. And this, depressingly, turns into his jet mode. Do you want to go from gorilla to jet mode? Because it's really complicated. So you're ready for this. I hope you're paying attention. Get your pens and paper for this. Because what you do is you put the arms straight down. And you just go. And that's it. And for this mode, you get him lying on his back, shove the head in there, and this little lump on the back of the heel kind of goes into a little groove there. And that's it. That's his jet mode. That's a jet mode. That. You want to see the gun mode, because this is even more inspired. Are you ready for this? You flip down the handle, although they have molded in engines, but they're at an angle, so it permanently be firing sort of diagonally down. But you fold down the handle. Right, you ready for this? Then you fold the gorilla arms forward. Then you get that. Pew pew. I like Apeface. I like Snapdragon. I would have accepted a Headmaster Grimlock. It would have been weird, but I'd have had it. What are these for? If they came as an accessory, as like a joke accessory with a big Apeface, it's like, yeah, have a little mini-me for a joke, I would be ecstatic. But as a standalone thing, I don't... And just to show the gimmick off, here's rewind. Hey look, 2 pegs. And look, you can stand on top. Pew pew pew. I need one of the warrior or I need one of the big guys. I need Skull Cruncher, Weird Wolf, Mind Wipe. I need them, because these guys are killing my interest in this wave. I mean, he's okay, but it's Wheelie. I don't know. No one wants Wheelie, and he's so. But who cares? You know, I don't. These guys are killing my love for this line. I tried the day I found these. I tried to get one of the deluxes, but the place I went to advertised the deluxes and then tried to give me Combiner Wars. I was like, no. Bad Argos. Very bad Argos. But I thought for £6 I'd give it a go. And this afternoon I went back and I was going to buy a Skytread or whatever his name was. But they only had the Brawn one. And I was like, nope. I've got that just to say how bad it is. I'm not wasting my time with Brawn. Just nope. All of the nope. So that's about it, I'm afraid. I don't know what I'm supposed to tell you. That's alright. It's, it's not going to set your world on fire, but it's kind of cutesy in its own way. The funny birdie, dragony, whatever mode is useless, but that's kind of cute. This is just... poor little Apeface, man. I mean, really. He'd have been so cool. Stupid Zoid's Hammerrock over here. Time's return, everybody. And on that depressing note, I shall be ugly, I shall be wretched, and I shall see you all when they make a full-size Apeface. No, I'm not going to kill myself, so you're never going to see me again. I will be back beforehand. No cheering for the suggestion of killing myself. I know what some of you people are like. Anyway, I shall be ugly, I shall be wretched, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!